What is up, Moon Tribe? I'm Haley. Welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Libra for February 1st, the 7th of February, 2021. Take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, where your message will 100% correlate to your story, you can find all the information how to reach me for a reading in the description box down below. If you like the content that I make and would like to support me, please go smash the like and subscribe buttons. Without any further ado, I have already gone and pulled your cards off camera like always for you, Libra, so let's get right into the reading. We got the Sun reversed. We got the Knight of Swords. The outcome is the King of Swords. So I don't almost never have had to read the Sun reversed, but it did come out, the only one that was reversed. The rest are they all upright? Yeah, they're all upright, so the Sun did mean to be reversed. When we have the Sun, it is the best card in the deck. It represents the most positive card that you could imagine. It represents happiness, your day in the sun. It's all these joyous things. It's healing after hardship. It's the news of childbirth. If you wanted a child, this would not be, if you didn't want a kid, this wouldn't be here. But it represents something of, this is the most powerful, warm card in the deck. It is the best card subjectively. It is the best card in the tarot deck. When we have it in the reversal, I usually read for it's the exact opposite of these things. But the way that I was taught to read the Sun reversed from just my teachings is that you can't really make the Sun go reversals. The Sun is still there. It's almost just as if you can't fully recognize it. It's kind of there. It's sunny, but there's clouds. There's an overcast. The sun's behind the clouds, but you can't really see the sun right now. So it's almost as if you can't see that it is there. That doesn't mean that it's not there. It's just kind of a lesser version. It's a cloudy day with sun out, but it's not saying that this thing isn't still happy and good for you altogether. It's just kind of like it's been dampened. There might have been some rain showers along the way to make this, whatever this was, happy. And I think that this is coming from a period of time of something that made you very happy now might be having a bit of a bump. I feel like there might be delays or something's going wrong, or there might be some sort of instance. Let me ask, what made the Sun reversed in this spread for Libra? Okay. So the Eight of Pentacles represents working very hard on something. I think that this is almost like you've been working so fucking hard on doing something that you almost can't recognize anything else because you are so super focused on this one thing, on doing this one thing, of having this one mindset. I'm going back to school for work. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And you're so super hyper focused on it that even though the sun is shining for you, you can't see it. And it represents, because I don't get this as a lack of work, because that would have been upside down too. So it's saying that it might be saying that this is a workaholic thing, where you've been doing so much work at your job that there's these really, really good opportunities and these good things happening for you, but you find yourself really kind of in a period of time where you can't really just sit out and enjoy the sun. I get this overwhelming feeling from this spread, essentially, because both of your star sign came out twice. I get this chaotic, hectic energy saying you can't really sit down and enjoy the sun right now. You need to keep working. Even though the sun is here, the sun is out, there's good things happening to you. It's almost like you can't fully enjoy them because you have too much work to do. I say that because the Knight of Swords is the prior version right before the King of Swords. So the Knight of Swords, we have a page, a king, and a queen. A page, a knight, a king, and a queen. And this is the knight, the mature, he's the adolescence. He is not a kid like the page. He is not yet an adult, but he is in between. So he's in this in-between state, and he comes in and out of it very chaotically. I think what happened here is you had to do something happened along the lines that made you grow up very, very, very quickly. Because you jump into this period of time from being kind of in the middle, very chaotically. You don't really 100% know where you're going to. I am a king. I know what I'm doing. I know the leadership that I need to be doing. But it's kind of the saying that I'm hearing is, all work and no play makes Stewie a sad boy, or a dull boy. It was a Family Guy thing, but I know that's not where it stemmed from. But all work and no play makes you a dull boy. It represents that you're doing great. You're doing great. You're fully recognizing your power. You are standing up for yourself and other people. You've been shaped by pain. You are a leader. You are intellectual. You understand logic, and you would speak so eloquently, and people would look up to you for the answers to things. You are a leader in their eyes. You have leadership here. You have gotten what you've been working on in the eight of coins, but you're so hard working that you can't realize that the sun is in your corner. Even though it do be that way, it is in your corner. You just can't recognize it. So my advice to you is, you now have this success. In this period of time, you will be stepping up and you will be becoming throned king. You will be stepping into that power of position chaotically. This is something that, again, is very chaotic, and you didn't expect this to happen so soon. For some people, it might be put into a managerial position at work where you're a boss when you didn't expect it to be that way. And now, because of that, you're like, oh, fuck, well, I have good things, but I can't really fully experience them because I am so bound by duty to my job and to the cause that I can't veer from my path, and I can't really enjoy these things. I'm telling you right now, that's going to hurt you mentally down the line. I'm telling you, there's no threats in this, but I'm telling you that you can't continue to do this forever. Again, you can't just have one thing over the other. It has to be balanced. Everything has to be balanced. Yes, you can be this leader, but you have to recognize how to incorporate the sun in. You have to realize that, you have to recognize it's going to become important. You might not need that now, and you might be like, well, I can put this off. It's going to take a toll on your mental health, and it's going to become necessary for your mental health and the sake of your work, your leadership, and the people around you. You need to find a way to turn this sunny day that is very sunny. You need to recognize that just because there's clouds there, that doesn't mean the sun's not shining behind it. It's really saying to make the most of all things, to recognize this happiness, but more importantly, to indulge in these happinesses, these things that make you happy, because right now you're not paying attention to them because you want to become a leader. And yes, that might make you happy in a vein, but you can't ignore the primal things that make you happy: your friends, your family, art, painting, video games, taking time off and getting high. It doesn't matter, smoking some ganja. It doesn't matter what this is, but you have to find a way to incorporate your happiness, or else it will take a toll on your mental health. You are doing so good. You are putting in all this work, and you're becoming a leader very quickly. I'm afraid more quickly than you were prepared for. I think that this is something that rushed you to this. Make sure that it doesn't take away your innocence from you, okay? I love you, Libra, so much. I really am rooting for you. I think that you can do it. You are a leader. I love you so much. Peace out. I'll see you on the flip.